Hey there, ice cream friends. Today in Slices Concessions Kitchens, we're going to be talking about taking your basic vanilla soft serve and really stepping it up a notch. How we're going to do that today is by using Green Mountain Flavors. Green Mountain Flavors makes the premier all-natural and organic flavorings and stuff for all sorts of food service companies. They're amazing. You want to ask for Stan at Green Mountain Flavors. He's the best, and they're high quality premium products. So it's winter time here in Reno and Slices Concession West, and it's a little cold, so we're feeling nostalgic for some cold weather ice cream. So today we're going to make some apple cider and caramel ice creams. That we have one barrel of a Taylor C712 making apple cider ice cream soft serve, and the other making caramel or caramel, depending on your preference of that word. So it's going to be really cool. We're going to kind of take you step by step how to do this. But the key point about this whole Green Mountain Flavorings program is this: you can have your normal liquid soft serve mix, and you can add flavorings and natural colors, and you can have a huge array of specials and flavors and special twist combinations that can really set your menu apart from your competitors and also keep a very great premium product. For instance, if you're working with a local dairy and are using an organic product, Green Mountain Flavors can go hand in hand and allow you to have an all-natural, in many cases, organic product. We love their stuff, we think it tastes great, and we think your customers will too. There's a lot of creative things you can do in the soft serve world, from filling churros to filling donuts to having any kind of flavor you want. We're now seeing purple potato ube soft serve. The list goes on and on. The creativity is out there, the profits are definitely there, but what you need most is a machine. And that's what we in Slices Concession do. We can hook you up with high quality refurbished used machines at half the prices of new. So from margarita machines to gelato machines, batch freezers, soft serve machines, pressurized machines, gravity fed machines, single phase machines, three phase machines, air cooled, water cooled. Don't know some of those terms? That's okay, we can help you. Because when you buy from us, you're also buying knowledge. We know what kind of machine you need for the type of product you want to make. So let's get in here and let's check out how we're going to do this. So as you can see, we've already measured out our flavors here. And you can see that great Green Mountain label, just amazing flavors. And we're using some normal Dairy Gold 4.5%. Most folks like US Foods, Cisco, PGI, CBI, they're gonna have their own version of this in your area. So mostly everyone can get a 4.5 to 5% soft serve mix. This runs about $3.50 at my local store and is a half gallon. And then here's the recipes we're gonna be using today. And we'll have these linked up in the video. And there's the great Green Mountain website. Again, give Stan a call, he's the man there. And right below it is the most important tool. When doing this kind of stuff, it's really important not to use measurements to go by weight. You can get a cheap scale for 15, 20 bucks, and it can really make sure that your product tastes great. So let's make the caramel or the caramel soft serve. We're gonna start here with our brown sugar, and we're gonna pour this in, okay? And then we're gonna add our mix. So we've pared down the recipe a little bit with just, putting the ratio down, but you can follow these recipes and Green Mountain Flavors can help you develop these. And again, you can tweak this to your own taste of your own customers. And really, there's so many different flavor combinations and things you can make. Imagine taking your normal vanilla soft serve and then making one side of your machine banana and then the other side strawberry. No other ingredients other than your normal vanilla mix, and then add the natural flavorings and the natural flavors. It really allows you to control your menu and not be controlled by vendors. It also allows you to make special flavors for school events and catering jobs. It's really a great idea. All right. We're doing 1.5 gallons here of mix. We put the brown sugar in, and we're going to mix that up first so it kind of starts to work its way around. An immersion blender would make this a lot easier too. All right, so we're going to start right here with the caramel. Okay, we don't want to waste any of that, so we're going to get some of that back in there and get all that goodness back down in there. We don't want to leave any food residue in there because that's leaving profits down the drain. All right, And then next, our amaretto extract. I'm sorry, that's annatto. And then in we go with that. And we'll come back and scrape this out once I get some gloves on. All right, and then the caramel flavor. So, like any good recipe, letting this sit for a while is really gonna let all those flavors come together. So if you wanna put this in your walk-in or your fridge, covered and date it and use all the correct food service safety rules, you can do that. And then maybe give it 3 or 4 hours, maybe even overnight, before you then put it in the machine. All right, so that's how we make our caramel or caramel soft serve. All right, thank you. So let's make the apple cider flavor. We have our vanilla mix, okay? And in it's gonna go to our food safe Cambro. And if you notice, the amounts of these flavorings is really small. That's because the quality of flavorings that Green Mountains use. I mean, if you could smell this right now on your local smell-o-vision, you would just smell it's like you're in an apple orchard, just because that little tiny cup right there of the apple flavoring. It's just great stuff. And so having these flavorings on hand really allows you to diversify your menu with not a lot of work. This is super easy. You can have an employee do this. This doesn't take, a lot of food culinary experience, and it can make your recipes go great. So even if you were not a dessert shop or a soft serve shop, or this wasn't like the forte of your business, you could have this with just one single machine and have a rotating flavor of the week just for your customers. So if you're a coffee shop or a really busy diner, or you're a burger place and you want to have some seasonal stuff, this is an easy way to diversify your menu with not a lot of overhead. All right, in goes our apple flavor. Boom. Our annatto extract. Bam. And a tiny bit of caramel color. All right, and we'll come back off camera and just kind of get all that out with our gloved finger. So here we go. Yeah, I totally feel like I'm at an orchard. And now all we have to do is let these sit, and then we can put them in our machine, and then we've got an amazing 2 complementary flavors. So, hey baby, it might be cold outside, but there's always ice cream for every season. We'll see you in a jiff when we take it over to our Taylor C712, which is a pressurized soft serve machine, which is great for high volume shops and stores. Hey there, ice cream friends, we're back and we've frozen down our product here. C712 usually does your product in like 10 to 15 minutes depending on the butterfat content. And the C712 is the same as the C713 in the size of its barrels and the size of its hopper, except that it has the simplified pump. So up here we see the simplified pump, which then pressurizes the barrel. This is good for 2 reasons. It can increase your overrun being the amount of air in the product, and it also dispenses the product faster for higher service places that really need that quick production. So the C712 also has standby mode, night mode. It has the Crown series, which allows you to go in and do a bunch of interesting settings. And it's actually very similar to the old 754 and quite similar to the 794, just a different display and layout. So let's go ahead and look at this, and let's take a look at a nice twist of our caramel, and our apple cider. So here we go. And see, the speed of that C712 is just crazy. You can really produce a lot of ice cream very quickly. I mean, that's just a gargantuan amount of ice cream in a second. That's what the C712 is good for. So this is Green Mountain flavors, caramel and apple cider combined. On the twists, you can't really see that much of a difference in the color, but it's there. If you were to do some more striking flavors like banana and strawberry, which we'll be doing soon, you'll be able to see and have that kind of sales point of the 2 different flavors being distinguished. If you have any questions about soft serve, custard, frozen custard, ice cream, paletas, nieves, mangonada, you name it, we're your one-stop shop for frozen dessert machine equipment that's fully working, refurbished, with a warranty. Thanks and have a great day.